These are abominable snowman foot.
In 1979, two St. Mary's Hospital pharmacy workers, Ken Epperly, seen here, and Ken Fox, opened a small magic shop in Huntington, West Virginia. This March, Magic Makers, now chock full with more than 10,000 costumes, marked 30 years of turning people around the world into somebody or something else.
If I can get someone in the store, I can come up with any period in history, from caveman through space. I can come up with almost any ethnic costume or country. And then any kind of a famous or infamous person, I can make you into that person. We were able to start this as a magic shop, and then we got into the costume business, so we kept the name Magic Makers. At the first of the internet, maybe in the year 2000, we were the largest costume website in the world because we had almost 5,000 web pages at the time.
I bring 6 other rabbits to this. Thanks.
We're waiting for that next phone call to say, here's what we need, do you have it, and can you make it?
$60 if you want the coat, the vest, the hat.
You never know what people want, and they want it right away, and you have to be able to ship it right away. I shipped a bacon, lettuce, and tomato costume to Warner Brothers in Hollywood last week, next day air. With 10,000 rentals, I've got an awfully good working stock.
Off they go, my little bunnies.
We have been members of the National Customers Association for the last 25 years. We came in second place at a Las Vegas convention about 4 years ago for the Doge and Doges of Venice, and tried harder the next year and took the scene off of King Tut's throne, of King Tut and his queen, and we duplicated those costumes just from that picture off the golden throne, and we came in first place after 28 years of trying. We won the Grand International. You just take nothing and make something beautiful out of it. And I'll have parents, now that we've done this almost 3 decades, I have parents come in, which is pretty thrilling, and they'll look at the picture on the wall and say, I wore that in a high school play 20 years ago, and they're bringing their own child in to do a school book report. That's pretty neat.
I don't think you'd trip if I would lift the bottom of that.
You just never know who's going to call, who's going to walk in. You got to be able to think on your feet and put stuff together fairly quickly. We sent 20 animal costumes to the White House for Clinton's egg roll the first year he was president, and his cabinet members wore the costumes. We've sold things to Ringling Brothers, and I've done shows at the Pentagon of famous Americans, but those kind of things don't pay your rent. It's the little church that comes to you every Easter and rents the high priests and rents the Roman soldiers. It's the high school play that comes to you every year and does a high school musical. Those are the ones that are fulfilling, you know. And it's kind of neat to say you made the mascot for the Liberace Museum, but it's more fun to rent the little bear costume to the kids' play.